Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm a little bit late with this video. In my last video I said I was going to update you on my 12 weeks when I was 13 weeks, but there wasn't much change, and actually I think it was when I was 13 weeks or 14 weeks. So I was really sick. We had a potluck at work actually, and I'm pretty sure I got some kind of food poisoning from something, or just ate something that was a little bit off, and I was deathly ill on the Saturday. And still kind of recovering on the Sunday, and I just didn't feel like filming anything. And really nothing had changed too much. So in this video, I'm actually going to be filming my 12, 13, and 14 week update. So today I'm actually 15 weeks, so I'll just be reviewing the last 3 weeks. And really nothing, not a whole lot has changed, but I do have some stuff that I want to update on. So I'm going to be just looking down at my phone here just to check and see what I'm going to tell you guys. So I did mention, like 2 seconds ago, about the possible food poisoning or eating something that wasn't good in the potluck. And I know people say, when you're pregnant, don't eat from like a buffet or potlucks because you just don't know how people cook things. But we always have potlucks at work, and they're always so delicious. And I mean, it was really, really good. I just obviously something in one of the items that I ate just did not sit well with me. And I was really, really sick, like throwing up on the Saturday. So that would have been, the potluck was on the 10th, so that would have been the 12th. And it's funny it happened 2 days later, but I had actually, so the potluck was on the Thursday, the 10th of December, and I had potluck leftovers also on the 11th. So it could have been from either day, I'm not sure. But anyways, I was sick on the 12th. That is why I did not film. And my birthday was on the 13th. So I was kind of recovering, and then hubby and I went out for dinner to a really good restaurant in Niagara Falls. It's called AG. And actually my sister and her boyfriend Adam got us a gift card last year for Christmas. So thanks, Allie and Adam. It was awesome. It was such good food, and it was like a fine dining restaurant. So everything was prepared, super fancy, and they deliver it to your table and tell you exactly what's on your plate. It was one of those. And I definitely go again. It was really delicious and really nice atmosphere. All in all, that's why I did not film that weekend and do that update for you. At the end of my last video, I think I mentioned that, so I did the Harmony Panorama blood test to determine whether or not the baby would be high risk for Down syndrome, and I think it does some other kind of chromosomal defects. I'm not 100% sure, but you can look up the Harmony and Panorama test, or maybe I'll put what those are in the description below because I can't remember off the top of my head. Anyways, so I did get a call actually about 2 or 3 days after I made that video from my doctor, who said that everything was low risk for all of those. I think that she said that's about like a 1 in 10,000 chance that anything could be wrong that way. So that was really, really good. And I knew that I was going to get the gender results also over the phone. So as soon as they called, I said, before you say anything, I don't want to know the gender over the phone. I wanted my doctor to actually put the results in an envelope, so when I came for my next appointment, I could just pick it up, and in January I can do like a little gender reveal cake party with some family and some close friends. That's exactly what happened. I went for my appointment December the 22nd. I was kind of nervous. I was most nervous just because I hadn't, obviously been to the doctor in, I hadn't had my last ultrasound for like 6 weeks. So, I mean, I saw the heartbeat in the baby at that time, but that was at 9 weeks and 3 days, I believe. And so I hadn't, you just don't know what's going on in there. So I wanted to make sure that everything was okay. And anyway, so she did the Doppler, and she said that, it might be hard to hear the heartbeat because it's still early and the baby's still really tiny. So anyway, she did the Doppler thing and of course picked up the heartbeat right away. So that was really relieving. And so now I feel a lot more excited about the pregnancy, knowing that everything is going well. And we're getting more excited now when I'm thinking about going shopping and all that kind of stuff. So that's exciting. Like I said, the appointment on the 22nd was good. The heartbeat was 155 beats per minute. And I think I might not have mentioned, but my last ultrasound, I believe the heartbeat was 169 beats per minute. And I know they say that the heartbeat actually goes down as they kind of, you know, grow and progress further along. And my doctor did give me an envelope, which I actually have right here. This envelope here, which I folded up. And this has the gender in it. So I have not peeked, it's sealed, and I'm planning on doing a little gender reveal party at my parents' house. They don't know, well, they may know, surprise. But it will be sometime in January on a weekend, and I'm gonna give this to a baker, and they are going to put, I'd like them to do it where, like it's a vanilla cake on the inside, but then they somehow dye the vanilla cake part to be either pink or blue. But I know sometimes they just do the icing that's kind of in the middle of the two layers of cakes, either pink or blue. So I'm gonna see what I can get done. I kind of like the whole inside of the cake to be the color, but that's my idea, is to do that, and then we can of course eat the cake after. And I'm hoping to film that. I think that would be really fun, just to kind of see what people's, you know, guesses would be about the gender, and then of course to actually, you know, see our reactions when we actually find out what it is. So anyways, I have that. My next appointment at the doctor's isn't until the 20th of January. And then my doctor actually called me yesterday to tell me that my anatomy scan will be on January the 26th. So I'm not actually even sure what date of the week that is. But either way, they're about a week apart. So that's fine. And I think that'll be fun because I'll get to hear the heartbeat, of course, at my January 20th OB appointment, and then I'll get to go in and actually see the baby on the ultrasound for the anatomy scan. Symptoms. I guess I should go over that. So symptoms I've had, and I actually meant to mention this in my last video, but my skin has been really dry, but that could just be because of the season. It's winter here. And my lips have been really dry and chapped. But I still have my morning sickness. I didn't throw up this morning, yay! But that was only because I didn't take my pills right away. Normally, my routine is when I wake up, I take, you know, my prenatal and other pills I need to take with water, obviously. And then I kind of get up, get ready for work. And because my stomach is empty and I don't have food in it, I end up just kind of throwing up all that water and bile and whatever. And then, you know, I leave for work, I go to Tim Hortons, I, you know, get my breakfast, go to work, eat it without drinking anything before that, like between throwing up and eating my breakfast. And then so it's mainly just because I'm not eating something before I take my pills. But part of that reason is I'm super lazy in the morning and I wake up as late as possible. So I don't really have time to, you know, make something to eat or go to Tim Hortons and then come home and eat it and then, you know, take my pills. So so this morning I didn't get sick because it's the weekend, and I thought, oh, I'll just, you know, before taking my pills, I'll go to Tim Hortons, I'll get my breakfast, I'll get a tea, and then I'll come home and I'll eat, and then I'll take my pills. So that's what I did, and I didn't get sick. But I really, honestly, I don't mind getting sick. That sounds kind of funny, but I'm just kind of used to it now, and it's only once a day when it happens, so it's really not a big deal. And besides that, there was, it wasn't last week, but the week before, so that would have been my 13th week, my 13th week. For about 4 or 5 days, I had a really, really, really bad headache. And I'm not sure if it's kind of like a caffeine withdrawal thing, because I've been trying to be really good about, you know, because I know you're not supposed to have more than, I think it's 200 milligrams of caffeine a day, which is like equal to like 1 pop or a tea or something like that. And I wasn't drinking tea throughout pretty much my entire first trimester. I tried to drink the decaf tea, but that was, that tasted funny to me. It just didn't taste right. And so I just stopped drinking it. And I would only drink pop if, say, we went out to a restaurant or something, because obviously you can't order caffeine-free pop at a restaurant. So I would always get a pop and it would be caffeine. And anyways, that week or the week before that, I think we probably had gone out for dinner quite a bit. So I had quite a lot of pop and then stopped drinking, you know, all of that pop and got a headache. Anyways, so that was another one of my symptoms. And I'm normally, when I'm not pregnant, I'm not prone to getting headaches from caffeine withdrawal. I can, you know, drink tea and pop and whatever one day and the next day not drink anything and be completely fine. So I'm guessing it's sort of a symptom of pregnancy that way, where I'm just a little bit more sensitive to that. And other than that, I haven't really had anything. So just, you know, the slight morning sickness, the headache for that 1 week, and kind of dry skin, dry lips. So what I wanted to show you actually was I bought a couple things. I think when I turned 12 weeks, I was walking by Kohl's, which is a bookstore in Canada, so similar to, you know, Chapters or Indigo Books. And they always have like a section of, I guess, baby stuff or just like random things, you know, whether it's like stationery stuff or cute little sweaters or scarves. Anyways, so they had some baby stuff there. And I just happened to walk by and I just saw it. I just saw these two things and I thought, oh, those are really cute. So anyways, I'll see if I can show them on the screen. So I got a couple onesies. So this one is just, I'm not super into hashtags. I kind of think they're a little stupid personally. But anyways, I got this one. It's hashtag 2016 because obviously baby will be born in June of 2016. And it's just a little off-white color and I thought it was super cute. So I ended up getting this. And then I got this one, which I thought was super cute. Worth the wait, and it has a little turtle on it. There we go. It has a little turtle on it, so that's really cute as well. So I got those. I went to Time Maternity, and I picked up 2 pairs of jeans and 2 pairs of dress pants. And when you spend over, I think it was over $100, you got a free onesie, and then they give you a little gift baggie full of kind of discount things or coupons and that kind of stuff. So I got to pick out a onesie, and since I didn't know the gender, like they had a pink, a blue, like a dark pink, like a navy blue, and then a gray. And since I didn't know the gender yet, like I guess I could have picked blue because blue would have been fine for a girl or a boy, but I just went with gray. But it's still super cute, and it says best gift ever. So one of those things was kind of a freebie, and then the other 2 I purchased. So those are my first purchases. And then in that little free bag, goodie bag I was telling you about at Time Maternity, the only like actual product they gave you was this little Avent, I think. Excuse me. I think you pronounce it Avent bottle. Anyways, it is super cute just because it's super tiny. Anyway, I thought that was cute. So that's about it. I'll show you a belly pic right now. I would say the belly is bigger, but like I said, like it's still way down there, so it's pretty much just pushing everything else up. And I'm wearing actually a pair of my maternity jeans right now from Time Maternity. Can you see? Yeah, you can. Okay. So this is actually 15 weeks, because I'm 15 weeks today. I'm from the front. So anyways, it looks like my battery is about to die, so I'm going to sign off here, and I will talk to you in my next update. Okay, bye guys.